Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Today we're going to open up a box of Crucible of War Unlimited just for fun, just to have some conversation about all the things going on in the Flesh and Blood world. It just in a little bit of a loosey, I don't know, I was going to do one where I talk to the camera and I was like, I'm going to open a box. We're going to have some fun. We're going to chat. Hey, if you like box openings, I love shouting out like new up-and-coming content creators. If you go to melodylikes.com on Thursday, February 3rd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Melody and Kiki, these are two people that are pretty active on Twitter. They're going to be opening up Everfest. That is New Zealand time. That is 2 p.m. on February 4th. So wanted to shout them out. And then also, I just got in the mail today from my best friend, from Josh, a Hometown TCG playmat, it looks really cool. Josh, thank you for the playmat. Just Hometown TCG, great channel. Great, they do a podcast with some other idiot. Anyway, so let's hop in here. Crucible of War. You guys know this is my favorite set. We got Everfest coming up. I think we'll have an Everfest. We'll start the Patreon Everfest box openings probably on I'll probably wait till I'm officially supposed to do it on Friday. And then so we should have like 2 box openings every 2 days. We're gonna do on the channel. We'll have we'll open 2 boxes at a time, and then it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. So let's talk about we got the not the Pro Quest, the Pro Tour, the professional, the best, like the not nationals but Pro Tour coming up in New Jersey, which is pretty exciting. I gotta find some time in my life. Spoils of War off the bat. Look at Spoils of War. This is such a good card. It's so good. And now with all these copper tokens, I'm sure that is that's going to be seen. You're going to see a Kasai deck tech on this channel here in a couple of days, updated with the new Everfest cards. I'm stoked for it. So there's the New Jersey thing. I got to figure out if I can go. I was trying to figure out if I could go to Indianapolis for the SGC con, but it was only a couple weeks advanced time, and so now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to go to Indianapolis or do I want to go to New Jersey? New Jersey seems better. I got to figure out time away from family and all that stuff. We'll see. But pretty exciting to see all the tournament money. We got Dorinthia. Ooh, a springboard somersault. Pretty exciting to see all the tournament money and the excitement around that event. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I know there was some conversation about they used the last 90-day XP or whatever to get the. That's not my world. I don't follow all that. I don't know how other games do it. I know some people were frustrated because they had just been playing some like fun events and not, they weren't grinding XP. They weren't whatever. I don't know. I feel bad for those people, but I don't know that world enough to know exactly how it's supposed to be handled or how it should be handled. Consuming Volition. What is that thing back there? That's what I want to know. Like, what is that giant thing, and when can we fight it in PvE? Come on, James White. When can we fight it in PvE? That's what I want to know. Feigned Death. All right. A little warrior card. And then we got a cash in Warrior Majestic. We got a not warrior, Ranger. We got a cash in, which is seeing a lot of interaction right now on the market again with all those copper tokens and stuff. Feigned Death. Prevent damage. I don't think that's really seeing a whole lot of play. So there's a lot going on. It's the 2022 I think is going to be one of the most important years probably in the history of alternative trading card games. I think a redliner. Another Feigned Death. I think that there is a lot of conversations happening right now with TCGs, and Magic will either clean up their act or they won't. They're not doing any pro support. It kind of begs the question, if Magic stopped the pro support, how actually good for the bottom line of a TCG company is that kind of pro level support. Again, this is Kitchen Table TCG, so I'm not a huge professional player, but I do know a lot of people from Team Kitchen Fable are really interested in that. And so it's interesting to see Magic dropping support for that when it seems like some of these alt games have a lot of people who are interested in being, a professional player. And that's super intriguing. I love that the professional side of the game exists because it gives regular people like me something to look up to. But like, I have no aspirations of winning any of the events that I ever go to. High speed, like the artwork in the set is phenomenal. The artwork in the set is just absolutely phenomenal. It'll be interesting though, working with, you know, Channel Fireball and these other companies. What do those deals end up looking like? How does it, you know, what does the company have to sacrifice in order to pull that off? It'll be super interesting. Did you guys see the new Bravo? The back, not this Bravo obviously, but the back of it is a bunch of it's like a full art thing, like from like the Monarch cards. I don't know if that's in the set or not. I can't wait to open up packs and to see if that Bravo with the back on it is in the set. Oh man, I forgot these have a pull tab. Do we like the pull tab? Maybe we like the pull tab. Anyway, Crucible War, still my favorite set. I don't think it's ever going to get beaten, to be honest. Soul Beach, I mean, like, the artwork is so good. Look, Soul Beach Strike into a fine center. The artwork is just fantastic. Singles have been flying. I've been, you know, if you watched my video yesterday, I opened up 12 cases of WTR, and singles have been absolutely flying. People are certainly building decks and starting to get ready for ProQuest season. Which is always good to see happen. Whirling Mist Blossom. There we go. Yeah, anyway. Lots of news. Lots of interesting things. I think Everfest as a set, it's going to be super interesting to see what shakes out. I don't know if the unlimited stuff is figured out yet. I watched the James White interview today, and it seemed like he said that they are acknowledging that there's a problem with unlimited and first edition, which is, it's great to see them finally acknowledge that. You know, we've been talking about it on the channel for a long time that it's just not working in the market when you have stores that are just dumping unlimited boxes in order to get you know, further allocation, and they're not actually supporting play, but you know, whatever. Aetherize, there we go. That's another wizard card. So I don't know if that's going to be in the news here for Everfest or not. He said there'd be more info coming out in like a month. And the distribution networks were taking pre-orders for Unlimited Everfest that were due 3 weeks after pre-order for first edition Everfest. So my gut tells me that we're going to get Unlimited Everfest, you know, relatively soon after, kind of like the same timeline as we got a Gambler's Gloves. There we go. Sound kind of like the same timeline as was for Tales of Aria. Gambler's Gloves, man, the rolling. So like this is gonna be a good card with the new Brute stuff. It's gonna be interesting to see if Brute can pull off. I've sold a lot of Brute cards this week. A ton of Guardian, a lot of Brute, and a lot of it seems like not a lot of Dorinthia cards, but a lot of Warrior cards. Like Glinthic Quicksilvers are selling really well, but the specialization Steelblade Supremacy is not selling well. Super interesting to see that. I'm guessing that this meta is going to shake up to be Guardian. I think it's going to have. I think Wizard could sneak in there a little bit. There's a lot of Wizard shenanigans. And I'm not sure how many people are practiced enough with Wizard, but the 2 or 3 people I know who play Kano are pretty excited about similar cards. So it's going to be interesting to see what the meta shakes up to be. I think a lot of people are still just questioning it and have no clue. Guardian is certainly going to be in there. That new Bravo is going to be, I think that new Bravo is going to be good. I also think old Bravo, like a big, tall, you know, you've got that new Pulverized card. The new Bravo, the old Bravo is going to be pretty good too. Foil Purge Grapplers and a Centauri Saber. All right, this is a good box. This is a really good box. I like it. I like good boxes. I like having a good box here. Going down the line then, Crucible of War Unlimited. You can't get it. You can't get it from distribution. Sleep Dart, if you can, it's like 1 or 2 boxes. So the print's drying up. The market is not the market's not specking on unlimited product that much. It's interesting. You know, we had these out of print announcements that blew up the numbers, and then they just didn't really hold. Choked them in a Gaze the Ages. They didn't really hold. So it's interesting to see. I still think Crucible War is just I don't know. I think it's a perfect set. I don't think there's. I think it's just a perfect set. The pull rates on it, it's perfect. I love the weapons. I just love it. I love this set. I will forever be a massive Crucible War fan, and I think you should be too. All right, last pack, everyone. All in all, this was a pretty good box. No legendary or anything like that, but we did hit a foil majestic, which is always super good. And then we hit another foil equipment, which is good, or another regular equipment. And then we hit the typical six majestics. You know what they did in this print run of Crucible? They got this perfect. I don't think I've ever opened a box. I've opened a lot of boxes of Crucible. I don't think I've ever opened a box that didn't have 6 majestics and they're collated perfectly. That's what I like to see. I hate seeing some of this duplication and stuff that's going on in the new WTR print. But this set was perfectly done. Well done. Anyway, let me know what you think about the Pro Tour and all the new announcements and the Unlimited. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Hope that you have yourself a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to the people around you. Remember that this is all just cardboard. It doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day unless you are able to utilize it to improve. Oh, we got a foil Feign Death as well. Unless you're able to use it to improve your relationships and the people around you. So remember to be kind to them. And at the end of the day, just remember that you're important and you matter, and nobody else gets to tell you otherwise. Remember to be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.